Welcome back to the Aging with Options show. I'm Chris McCutcheon. I'm pleased to be joined with Bernie and Rhoda Fowler with Kentucky Elder Law. Bernie and Rhoda are attorneys who have dedicated their law practice to working with seniors and their family members. As we wrap up the final segment of the show, Bernie and Rhoda, tell our listeners how they can get a hold of you guys.
Our phone number is 581-1111. Our website is www.kyelderlaw.com. Our website is chock full of information. Our first visit for everybody is free. Runs an average of an hour and a half.
Say that again, Rhoda.
Our first visit for everybody is free and runs an average of an hour and a half. And we are very happy to have folks come in, spend the time with us, and tell them they don't need to do anything more than what they already have. So we don't want anyone to hesitate to come in for the visit.
Well, at the price tag that you mentioned, I don't know many people that would balk at free. So,
well, you can't just sit there and look out the window. We're going to send you a list of things we'd like you to accumulate so that we get accurate information. We never believe anything anybody tells us, and we want to actually see written information to make sure we're starting out with the correct facts. And we'd encourage people to they talk to our receptionist, Barbara, at 581-1111, and she would set up an appointment. We'd like as many family members as possible to show up. And you're welcome to bring in there's a financial advisor in the family or family attorney. You can bring them along. If it's okay with the family, it's fine with us. But certainly the more sets of ears in the room, the more likely they're going to hear what we have to say. And we will then gather all the data, review it, and give them an idea if something can be done, what it's going to look like. And then they can go home and make some decisions as to what they want to do.
Well, so you don't mind filling up the conference room with family members when they come in to meet with you?
In fact, we encourage them to come because if mom comes alone, she's just not going to absorb all that material. We really want to have a bunch of people there, and then they can sit and they can digest it at a family meeting and understand how the system works and what their options are and what the consequences of each possible course of action is likely to look like.
Wow.
And when family members are there, we have an explanation as to how the system works applied to that case, point out what problems they may have already caused themselves, let them know if we're able to correct the problem, which we are able to do in a majority of cases. We give people all the information that they need to decide the future course for the family member they're concerned about. Okay. When we deal with mom and dad, even if only one has a problem, we actually do planning for both because you never know who might need a nursing home in the future.
Very well. I'll remind our listeners about the Hike for Hospice on August 27th, 1 week from today at Bowman Field. It's a 5K memorial walk to benefit patients and their families. Register online by going to hospice.org. You've been listening to the Aging with Options show, Louisville's only radio program dedicated to seniors and topics of importance to our senior community and those who care for our seniors. Thanks again to my guests, Bernie and Rhoda Fowler with Kentucky Elder Law. Make sure to tune in again next Saturday at 4 p.m., where we'll have more interesting and timely relevant content for seniors and their families in the Louisville area. We'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.